So I'm setting up a surprise for Mary. She has never, ever been camping. She's never slept in a tent. So I dug out one of my tents. I've got a few, but this is a little two-man tent, which you can see through if you set it up. Without the cover, you can see through the ceiling. I'm gonna set this thing up today in the middle of our living room. You can see I've cleared it all out. I'm still cleaning, so that's why there's a huge mess in here, but I'm gonna set it up in front of our fireplace here. And I'm gonna string I have some programmable Christmas lights, which I'm gonna, like fairy lights, I'm gonna string up onto our ceiling fan here. They're just white blinky lights like stars. And I've got our fireplace. I'm gonna have that going. That's gonna be like our campfire. And I've got this mirror, so what I'm gonna do, and because I want her to be able to make s'mores and whatnot. So I've got these little non-scented tea lights, which I'm going to set up all over this mirror, which I'm going to place in front of the fireplace, which will give us even more light. So yeah, it's a work in progress. I got to get Penelope's little bed out of here. But I also have the windows open in the house because it's pretty cold outside, and I want it to be kind of chilly in the house. You know, it's nice. It's going to be a clear night, so we'll have some moonlight and whatnot coming through. I'm going to turn off all the lights, so when she gets home, she's just going to walk in, and there'll be a tent in the living room with little fake stars up here. And I've also got some sounds that I'm going to play through our sound system, which just, you know, crickets and nighttime sounds. It's actually a sleep aid white noise generator, but I'm going to run it through our stereo. So yeah, this is phase one, just clearing out the living room and getting ready for it all. I just went and bought all the graham crackers and chocolate and marshmallows, and then we're going to do hot dogs over the candles too. I don't know how well that's going to turn out, but I'm going to make, you know, your ghetto roasters out of coat hangers. And we're going to do some hot dogs and marshmallows and s'mores, and I bought some hot cocoa too, so we're going to do all that. So I've got a couple hours to finish all this, or actually just to get it started and set up, so I'll let you tune in on phase two. Okay, phase one and two complete. Phase one, vacuuming. Always vacuum your campsite. It's very important. Right, Pepe? Especially when you have a dog. Phase two, I don't know if you guys can hear it or not, but I've got my little noise generator here. And you can hear the cars and everything outside, but at the moment, sounds kind of cool. Sounds like nighttime, you know, crickets and stuff. So I'll have that playing the whole time, unless I can find a better one. They had like a campfire one, but I mean, it was like really hard to hear much of it. Waterfall might be pretty cool. Get to pee all night long. Definitely pee all night long. Hey, we could be camping on the beach. Kind of cool. Yeah, there's the fire one, but we're gonna have that. Dear Lord, that's a haunted house fire. So yeah, I think we'll stick to the woodland. Night sounds. I like that one. So yeah, phase one and two complete. Next, I gotta figure out how to jury-rig these fairy lights up here. Ugh. Okay, phase two, kind of, sort of complete. I decided to not run this entire strand around the ceiling fan, so I kind of like draped it over the bookshelves in front of the or over the mantle here, kind of around here. I mean, if I really had the time, this wasn't so spur of the moment, we got this huge ceiling in here. I could have done a crazy amount. I might if I find myself with more time later. But yeah, I can actually program these lights to do some pretty cool stuff. So we'll see how it works. You know, I like that one. But yeah, phase 2 complete. Or 3, whatever phase I'm on. Stars complete. Alright, coming along, getting our supplies together for our s'mores. And I found some hot cocoa, which hopefully will be pretty good. But I got our little tiny fire pit right in front of our fireplace, which we'll have on. Yeah, I made this so we can actually, since this is gas, I'm not sure really, I don't want to roast marshmallows and hot dogs over it. So we're going to try it by tea light. We'll see what happens. I made us a couple of the ghetto coat hanger roasters, but the mirror should provide a cool amount of light and everything. So yeah, come along. Now I got to set up this tent, which is designed to be staked into the ground, but I think I'm going to circumvent that need with some dumbbells, some 40-pound, 35-pound dumbbells. I think I can hold it up with that. We'll find out. So on to the next. Alrighty, success. I got the tent up by securing it to these big old weights here. Those aren't going to move. Yeah, that was challenging. But yeah, so far so good. Looking pretty cool. I kind of angled the tent I needed to. I didn't have enough room in here, but I kind of still wanted it to be over the pseudo stars, you know, and in front of the fire and the fireplace. So yeah, man, looking pretty cool. And I put down a little padding underneath the tent, so I have an air mattress I was gonna try to blow up in here, but it's just way too big. But talk about luxury camping. Anyway, I'm gonna start shoving all kinds of padding and whatnot in there, because, well, we'll see if we actually make it tonight, but don't retreat to the bedroom. But yeah, cool. Tent is up. Okay, things are progressing nicely with the tent. I've got about as much padding in here as I can possibly get. I think I counted 8, maybe 10 layers, including 2 open sleeping bags in here. Mary's little hippo and her pillow. She has to sleep with her hippo, which is not me. I'm losing weight. But yeah, I mean, it's no Tempur-Pedic, but it's actually pretty comfy in there. So we will see. On to the next. Oh, and I got a little camping chair in here too, so we can sit and take turns, not having to be crouched around on the floor. Mary can do it. It's hard for me though. I've got my damaged knee to deal with right now, but yeah, coming along. Should be fun. Gotta remember to get these things programmed. What do you think, Pepe? Is this getting crazy? I don't know. Well, I decided to bring in, because I wanted to set up some chairs, to bring in our rocking chairs from the front porch. I'm just hoping they don't ruin the carpet, but we needed some place to sit if we're going to spend the night under the stars. But yeah, I thought I should bring those in. I've got the tent about as padded as I can get it. We'll see if we last the night in it. I've got all of our fixings ready, our little fire pit ready to go. Yeah, our table here, you know, marshmallows for the s'mores, and that's the cocoa that I found, Starbucks. But then I've also got hot dogs planned for dinner, because, you know, what better thing to eat for when you're camping than hot dogs, assuming you're not a vegetarian. But I was gonna do the whole breakfast thing too, the camping with breakfast, but generally when I'm camping out, breakfast for me is Pop-Tarts, Little Debbie's, instant oatmeal, something easy that I can make and just go. Very rarely do I do the whole scrambled eggs and bacon and all that stuff. That's like car camping. That's luxury camping. Not that this isn't. I mean, we're in a climate controlled environment indoors with cable and internet access, but you know, maybe this will break Mary in slowly but surely. She's apparently having not a very good day towards the end of the day today. She keeps texting me about how long her meetings are lasting and that she's pretty drained from it. So I'm keeping this all a total surprise. I'm going to try to record it when she comes home. I'm going to try to hide the camera somewhere and get her reaction. I don't know how well it's going to record in the dark. We'll find out. So I got a few more things I want to get done. And we're on our way. Last of the sun. It's also getting very cold in here. I've had the windows open. I've had the front door open too. I just closed it because of everybody's coming home from work. So the road noise was kind of loud, but I've had the windows open all over the house and the heat turned completely off. So yeah, it's getting chilly in here. She'll notice it as soon as she comes home. And also, I'm gonna have the house completely blacked out, so she's gonna think that's weird. And she doesn't come in through the front door. Normally, she comes in through the kitchen. So I haven't figured that all out yet, but we will. Anyway, we're getting there. Penelope, do not eat the s'mores. So yeah, I think I'm pretty much ready to go. I added some greenery to our little camping trip. I might be going a little too far with all this, but I thought it was kind of funny. I've got the stars going. They twinkle a little bit. Got our snacks. And of course the wine. Couldn't forget the wine for Mary. And our little fire pit, which I will have to wait till like the last minute, even though I think these little candles, they burn like for 4.5 hours, but I'll wait till the last minute to burn that. And then the fireplace, I'll start that up. I'm afraid the fireplace is gonna melt our fire. We'll find out. Got Penelope's little couch, her little bed, so she can hang with us all night long. And yeah, I think we're ready to go. It's just a matter of waiting for Mary to come home now and see what she thinks. Now I gotta figure out how to record her reaction without her seeing me with a camera. I think I can set it up right there and get a shot, so we will see. Yeah, it's been fun. It's completely wrecked my knee, but it's worth it if she has a good time. Okay, so Mary is on her way. She just texted me. It's about 5:15, 5:20. She is on her way. I've got the blinds closed because, well, one, I want to block some of the light, but I don't want her to see this, you know, when she's driving up to front of the house. And you can definitely see that because we kind of live up on a hill. So yeah, I'm gonna hide the camera right over there and hopefully catch her reaction when she comes around the corner. I mean, she's gonna know something's up because it's gonna be dark in the house, but yeah, I've got her wine set out, and a wine glass, and hot chocolate, and all kinds of fun stuff that we're gonna do. And I'll fire that up probably about 10 minutes before she walks in the door of the fireplace and the makeshift fire pit. But I'm most excited about the tent, man. That thing is super comfy. Again, we'll see if we last the whole night, but anyway, yeah, she's on her way, so she should be here about 45 minutes, and hopefully by then it'll be dark outside, because right now it is not. But it gets dark quick now, so hopefully it'll be pretty dark by the time she rolls in. And we'll see if she loves it or is meh about it. I imagine she'll like it a lot. Can't imagine she'll be meh. I mean, there's wine involved. And camping. Mary should be here in about a half hour or so. It's starting to get a little darker, which is cool. So, kind of waiting until the last minute to light this thing. But why am I whispering? Anyway, I'm pretty excited. I think this will make her day. I gotta tell her she can't. Well, I guess she can still go to the dojo tonight if she wants to, but I doubt she'll want to. So if she doesn't, sorry, Shihan and Renee and everybody else that was planning on working with her. But this should be pretty fun. I can't wait to see her reaction. Alright, so Mary's about 10 minutes out. I've got our little makeshift fire and our fireplace up and running. I've got the dog snoozing. This camera does not shoot well in the dark. Got our little fairy lights going. Everything looks super dark on this video, but the room actually looks really cool. It's very amber-ish. I'll try to take some pictures of it. But yeah, should be fun. And of course you might be able to hear it, but I have the crickets going in the background. So she should be rolling in here about 10 minutes from now. Man, I wish I had a better camera for this. Might try my phone. So yeah, it's a little better picture than my other little camera, which is way outdated. Got our little fire going. My fireplace going real small at the moment, but Penelope out cold. Stars are out. Tent is set up. S'mores and wine ready to go. And the crickets playing on the stereo in the background. So yeah. Pretty cool. Okay, Mary just walked in the door. Well, she just pulled in the driveway, so I'm gonna stage this. I hope that's at the right angle. And go meet her. You've never been camping.
Oh my gosh.
I set up camping for you.
You know what I love? The Penelope's like, I'm still on my bed in the corner.
Yeah. And crickets.
That's awesome.
And stars.
So this is the tent this is your tent?
One of them.
That's awesome.
Little 2-man tent.
That's awesome.
3 and 4 man would have been too big in here.
Oh my god, this is amazing.
You like it?
Thanks. Thank you.
We can go camping.
That's so cool.
I got everything for s'mores.
And
And
we
hot
have a
chocolate.
Fire. 2 fires.
We have a fire. 1 fire for warmth and 1 fire for cooking.
That's awesome.
Our s'mores. And I got you on hidden cam. Let's see your reaction. I don't know if it picked it up because it's so freaking dark in here, but
This is amazing.
you like it?
I am so impressed. I'm a little befuddled and totally floored. This is so cool.
Yeah, I can't see anything on the camera when I pan it around.
Trust me, it's there.
You like it?
Yes, Penelope is cracking me up.
Yeah.
You moved my other bed, but I'm still here.
It's like, stay away from me.
She says, I'm going camping with you guys. I love it. Thank you.
So we just had dinner. We had hot dogs cooked over open flame.
Yes, we did.
How was it?
And a glass of wine. It was really yummy.
And
Nice and peaceful.
Penelope got
Penelope is totally into it. She can't wait for the marshmallows to be broken out because she's all about marshmallows.
Our starlight is so bright. It actually looks like the lamp's on in this video, but it's not. That the room is just super lit. A lot brighter than I intended, but
That's okay. We're just pretending it's a full moon.
what do you think of the tent?
I think it's cool. It's the first time I've ever seen it. I had just kept hearing about this mythical 2-man tent that supposedly existed somewhere in the garage.
I actually went right to it. I was surprised.
That's impressive.
Do you like the woodland scene?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I love that you brought in some different foliage.
Natural to our environment.
Exactly, spider plants everywhere. That's our natural environment.
And in a couple minutes we're going to do some s'mores, I think. I'm excited for that, especially because it's Biggest Loser and I want something sweet.
I know.
Having fun, Penelope? Penelope's camping with us.
You want to go camping? Are we camping? Are you getting goodies? Did you get some hot dog bun and some marshmallow?
She was very impressed with the super huge marshmallow.
Oh yeah, she's never had one of the giant size or regular size marshmallows. She always gets the little mini ones. She was like, "What happened? It's amazing."
Mm-hmm. Of course, she totally 100% did not care until we broke out the food.
Right.
Up to that point, she was laying in her bed. Why are you changing things?
You like the sounds of the crickets?
That's might be one of my very favorite things of all. Crickets make me
Makes me want to
sleepy and
sleep.
make me feel peaceful.
Ooh, you're blurry.
Am I blurry?
There you go.
Has the phone been drinking wine?
Apparently.